Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode brought to you by bazookatraining.com. For more workouts like this, make sure you head over to the website and make sure you subscribe to get 4 brand new workouts every single Monday. You got home workouts, bag workouts, tutorials, and sparring drills, all to improve your training. Enjoy today's workout, and we'll see you at bazookatraining.com. Welcome back to bazookatraining.com. Here in the sparring section, today we're focusing on one of my favorite drills. It's the 2 combo drill. And the importance of this 2 combo drill is based for momentum. Too many times we're waiting for our opponent to throw, to block and counter, but this 2 combo drill really gets you active, gets you moving, gets you throwing those combinations. So let's get into the details of this drill. Now, the first thing, as the name says, it's a 2 combo drill. Now, there's more to it than just throwing 2 random combinations. So usually the first combination is one that's going to be the longer of the combination. So what is a longer combination? A longer combination is one that's usually set up with long punches. So jabs, jab cross, low kicks, long front kicks, things that keep me safe and further away from my partner or my opponent. So my first combination, usually I always like to move and feint, okay? Bring up the advancement of the combination using feints, and then I throw a nice long combination on one, right? Now, usually this first combination, the idea of it is to get them to stop. Now, if I just say Matt and I are just sparring, and I go to throw a random power combination, Matt's just gonna move and he's gone out of the way, and I just wasted all this energy trying to rush and get him. So this first combination, not only is it long, it's usually with control to kind of see your opponent, how they react, but the ideal of this first combination is to freeze your opponent, to shell them up, okay? So if Matt's moving, even if he's moving more dynamic, right, it's hard for me to shell him. So using feints, and then this first combination here, boom, now I froze him. He stopped, he's got his guard up, and now I can follow up with the second combination. So you can see already how, one, it's very good for momentum. So again, first combination here, freezes him, and then I go again, boom. So I just scored 2 combinations versus their 0. So gaining points, gaining momentum, all very important, okay? Now, that's just the basic concept of the 2 combo drill. Now, for an intermediate and advanced style, there's something we have to do in between those combinations, okay? This is where the fun of this drill comes in. So, first things first, after the first combination, right, whatever it is, I really like body kicks, right? Why do I like body kicks on that first combination? Because if Matt's hands are moving, I want to shell him up. So a hard body kick, boom, shells him up here. Now I have the position, he's stopped, and now I can get that second combination. And you'll notice with dynamic fighters or some fighters, it might take 2 or even 3 combinations before you can have them set for you to punch, to finish, and to hurt, okay? So now, what do you do in these combinations in between them? Now, the first thing we've done in earlier tutorials and sparring drills, it's counter the counter, right? So that is the first idea. So if Matt's more an aggressive fighter and likes to counter, I'll throw my first combination, wait for a counter, boom, block it, and then come back and attack again. So 2 combos, but in between the combinations, I am blocking and countering back. That is one option, okay? Now the second option, say your partner doesn't counter back, okay? So again, first things first, I throw that first combination, I shell. My second combo now, I'm gonna take a quick second, create an angle, and now attack, right? So now, my second combination is going to land more successfully because I created that angle, right? If I wanted to create that angle in that first combination, right, it's going to be impossible because the natural reaction of Matt, if I'm here and I angle here, he just moves away. So ideally, all this work, all this extra footwork to try to create an angle is no longer there because Matt just escaped. But now again, I come here first, boom, I attack. Now I create my angle, right? Next thing you know, I have it because he's stationary and allows me to attack, okay? So angling, okay? So first option, block, counter back in between combinations. Second option is creating that angle. Now, we can go left or right. Remember here, from freeze, come off to my left. I could freeze him here, boom, come off on my right. All different ways, different attacks to get to that angle, all right? So The third way is something I like to call is a push-off attack, a shield bump, okay? So after I get that first shell combination here, boom, I might want them to back up. So I can use here what I call my shield bump, push them off, attack again. That's a nice option there. Or I can come here after my first shell, boom, more of a boxer style. You'll see use the shoulder a little bit to attack, to get an angle. That's very nice, okay? Or I could even give a push off the guard. So here, boom, as long as I have control of their hands, I can push them off and create an attack for my second combination, right? So building that pause to do something is important, all right? Now the last one I'm going to teach for you today is going to be using the clinch. The clinch could necessarily be another combination in theory, but what the clinch does, it gives you a moment to neutralize their hands. So after I throw that first combination, instead of waiting for Matt to throw, I grab the hands right away. So my break between combos is going to be the clinch. Now from this position, I can do the push off, angle, I can create space again. But ultimately, I'm safe in between combinations. Let's be real. In a real fight, I throw one combination, my opponent wants to come back. But that gives the fight 1-1, 1-1. I don't want to play 1-1, I want to win. So the 2-combo drill is great at gaining momentum, keeping you safe while throwing a lot of volume, right? Giving those pauses lets you think, okay? Even sometimes what that little pause could do, right? If I go here, pause, it gives me that second to think, to maybe go for a level change, right? I don't know. If I just attack randomly with a level change, I don't know. So maybe my first combo gets the guard up. I see that the elbow rose. Now I can come take an angle and rip the body to get the finish. So it allows me to think, be a little bit more intelligent, and bring more IQ and volume into my sparring, my drills, and my training, okay? Hope you enjoyed today's episode on 2-combo drills. Remember, 2 combos sound simple, but it's really what you do in between those 2 combinations, which makes it advanced and makes it beneficial for you. Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, 1, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website is going to give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're going to be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow. So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.